Hi there, Chris here. So I just finished watching Storylock Sunday Morning Chat, and he's using something called StreamYard, where you can join on screen in this live chat. And if you have another device, you can follow the chat on another device and then see what you're putting out there on screen that's showing on Story Screen. Anyway, it's very cool. So I thought I would continue. On my Stock Lock Sunday, I picked this massive KASP, and I had trouble. I got it out. It has this funny, not really spinner plate on here that kept me somehow from being able to unlock this once I had this out. It's a Euro that fits in there. And what I watched some other videos. There's a bunch of videos from like 4 or 5 years ago of people picking these. And what I learned is that because the width of this has to be compensated when you stick the key in, once you take up the width, then it'll work. So I'm going to continue gutting this. Yeah, first I'll take the clip off. And I'll move some of this out of the way. And I think it just has some little shallow spools in it, if I remember. And it felt like that picking it. So this is an interesting core in here. It's pretty damn easy to pick, unfortunately. But as a couple of videos pointed out, a lockpicking lawyer, for one, this is 30 millimeters, and so you could chop any 30 millimeter, and this one would fit in there if I chopped that off. So that would be a pretty cool one to put in there. Anyway, so we got that off. We'll get this thing gutted. Oh, did it again. There we go. We'll have to find a shim. Here's a shim. Yeah, it's very fun that being able to join on screen, and I hope next week a bunch more people do it. Because it would be cool. Whoops. All right, we got it. So it's a 6-pinner. Unfortunately, it has a flat kind of ground into it, factory ground, which does not make it harder to pick. It makes it easier to pick. So, oops, that's not really 3, that's really 4. Five. It's kind of greasy, so they stick a bunch. And then once your hands are greasy, they don't work very good. I'm still on camera here. They have the world's slightest taper on there. So that's that part. And I'm expecting to find some shallow spools in there. It's a great beast of a lock. But like I say, probably for this lock it would be better if it had, okay, there's an anti-bump pin. You can see that a little bit there. That's in 1. 2 is a tapered spool. There's our spool, and you can see they have slight tapers. just slight. 2, 3 is a, wow. I think that's a mushroom. Maybe not. It's really hard to see. You know what? Sure looks like a mushroom to me. I like that. I mean, that's all good. 4 is almost looks like a spool. Oh, it's a factory mess up. I was going to say it almost looks like a spool with a serration. Yeah, there's just a mess up in there. That wasn't intentional. And 5, that's a standard spool. And 6 is also a standard spool. And what do we got for springs? Bunch of springy springs. There we go. So there it is, gutted. But I think I will probably take a Euro of my choice. That's a 30 millimeter. I'll sort of just test drive this here. Yeah, that would fit if I chopped this off and got the, if we can see in there, the actuator part lined up, and that looks like it would work. Anyway, thanks for watching. It was great fun, Starry and company. I made all my buddies there. It's very cool. So that will finish this one. Thanks for watching. Certainly hit the like. Leave a comment, hit the like. Leave a comment, ask a question, and subscribe. We're getting close to 1,000, which would be a nice, cool, round number. All right, and thank you, Mr. Peter Lewis, for sending me this in a wonderful package. All right, we will see you next time.